from our perspective, those are starting points for negotiations, and we want to engage Israel in negotiations, in real negotiations, not in a process of negotiations, a process that will take years. I see that my time is up. As I said, this issue is so complicated. I cannot really sum it up in 5 minutes, and I think I will leave it all to the question and answer. Thank you very much. Of course, I'm going to be presenting to you very quickly in 5 minutes the Palestinian perspective, which is very difficult to summarize, but I will try to do my best. And I also, along this whole period of the last 18 years, I cannot deny the realities and the setbacks and ever-changing realities and the extremism and so forth, but I will focus on the more positive. From Palestinian perspective, what is it that we are really after? We are after, and we want our freedom, we want an end to the occupation, we want to become a member of the international global community, and we want to conduct sovereign relations with third parties. We want an economy that prospers, we want a sector that is productive, and we want to reduce our reliance on international aid. And on a personal note, I want my West Bank friends to visit in Jerusalem. I'm a Jerusalem resident, and I live not too far from here. I commute to my office in Ramallah on a daily basis, so I cross checkpoints, and I want to be able also to visit my family in the Gaza Strip. I have family there that I haven't seen for years. So we want normal things. And of course, during this panel, we'll be asking hard questions, and there are tough questions to be answered there on both sides. How do we see it from an Israeli perspective in terms of the negotiations? When I look and examine the last 18 years, I feel that Israel does not have a sense of urgency associated with finding a two-state solution or reaching a two-state solution. That sense of urgency has not been there across successive Israeli governments. So I often ask my counterparts, what is it that Israel wants? Do they want to live in peace with their Palestinian neighbor and take benefit of the entire region? When peace is achieved with the Palestinians, there will be peace with its Arab neighbors as well? Or does Israel want to really be a Jewish state and exclude all the other religions and nationalities? Because those are really hard questions that are challenging in the discussions and in the negotiations. Recently, we had a leak of our Palestinian, the so-called Palestinian papers. I don't know how many of you looked at them. But our positions on refugees, on Jerusalem, on the 1967 border, on all other issues were made public. And from our perspective, those are starting points for negotiations. And we want to engage Israel in negotiations, in real negotiations, not in a process of negotiations, a process that will take years. I see that my time is up. As I said, this issue is so complicated. I cannot really sum it up in 5 minutes, and I think I will leave it all to the question and answer. Thank you very much.